We go to women's sports, WNBA.
Yeah.
Recently, the Chicago Sky star, Angel Reese, said, "We are willing to strike. We are willing to sit the season if we don't get our monies, equal monies, like the men."
Are you serious?
I'm Jazz Borganzo on this. Angel, sweetie, pumpkin, come here.
Uh-oh.
When you can shoot like the men,
What?
dunk like the men,
What?
draw crowds in like the men,
What?
then we'll talk. Seems like Angel Reese has got jokes, but it's what's next. What's up, everyone? Jazz Borganzo. What's next? Your daily dose, common sense, facts, and salt. Hope you guys are feeling good today on this Monday. And as always, new day, new week, new bullshit. And this falls into that category of bullshit. We go to women's sports, the WNBA. Now, as everybody knows, this past season saw a flurry of excitement that the league has never saw before. Its ratings have gone up. Salaries have gone up. Attention has gone up. Why? Because of one Caitlin Clark. But according to Chicago Sky star Angel Reese, no, it's not just about her. It's about me and others. And if we don't get our monies, we are willing to strike and sit down the season. Oh, don't threaten me with a good time. But here we go. This comes out of BREITBART. We're sitting out. Angel Reese threatens WNBA with strike unless contract demands are met. Chicago Sky star Angel Reese is warning the WNBA that the players are ready to strike unless the league agrees to their contract demands. Reese made her proclamation along with Dallas Wings player Dejani Carrington on her podcast Unapologetically Angel on Friday that no one watches, Yahoo Sports reported. On the show, Reese claimed, "If y'all don't give us what we want, we're sitting out." Angel, tell us what you think.
Yeah, the CBA is coming up. I can't wait.
Girl, y'all benefited from everything. Y'all youngins benefited from NIL.
What does that mean? We deserve more. Everybody.
I agree.
Everybody.
I agree with that.
But we got to get paid the consequences.
Y'all gotta give us something.
But the women coming in, not this year, but next year.
Yeah.
The ones coming this year will still be on the rookie contract again. Mm-hmm. The ones the year after, they gonna get more. They probably gonna be making more than us.
Oh, they are.
I'm hurt.
They are. Yeah. I've been in the meetings. They are.
I need to get in the
You need to come to the meetings.
I gotta get in the meetings because I'm hearing they don't give us. If y'all don't give us what we want, we sitting out.
That's
Okay. The next collective bargaining agreement term will start at 2026 after the players decide to opt out of the current CBA, which was set to expire in 27. While it's true that the ratings for the WNBA had jumped and did attendance at games primarily thanks to one Indiana Fever's Caitlin Clark, the Women's National Basketball League has still never made a profit in its 25-year-plus history. Last October, for instance, it was reported that the NBA, which subsidizes the Women's Pro League, lost between $40 and $50 million. That was with Caitlin Clark last year. It has never earned a profit from investing in the WNBA since 1996, when the Men's League helped found it. The Washington Post reports also that the WNBA has lost an average of $10 million or more a year since its inception. In comparison, the NBA earns about $10 billion a year. The reason why the men make the money is because they draw the crowds in, because there's excitement there. Now, warranted. The NBA, as of late, has been absolute trash. You know, the La Flop has basically covered the league like a cancer. Its skills have diminished. There's no defense. The referees don't know how to ref, and the players are clowns. But with that being said, they're still drawing in billions a year because, of course, huge contracts from ESPN, Fox Sports, and of course, sneaker deals. The Women's League doesn't have that. The Women's League doesn't have a Michael Jordan on their team. They don't have a Charles Barkley. They don't have a Steph Curry. They don't have a KD. They don't have, I hate to say it, a LeBron James. They don't have those players. They have never made a profit in its over quarter of a century in existence. Why? Because the Men's League has propped them up. Even with Caitlin Clark, as great as she's done to bring the league out from the shithole that it's been in all those years, and as you know, you had more men watching the Women's League than ever before. You've had jersey sales go through the roof. You've had attendance go through the roof. You had attention go through the roof. Why? because of Caitlin Clark, not because of Angel Reese, not because of any other player that you have currently in the league. It's all because of Caitlin Clark, and those are the facts. It has nothing to do with her being white, which of course a lot of people will contribute that to. Well, those knuckleheads who don't know the game of basketball, don't know how economics works. But if Angel Reese thinks that by threatening the women's league that, well, if you don't pay us the monies, then we're going to have to set it the season. Yeah, the threat would go a lot, will go a lot further. It would loom larger if you had, I don't know, like Caitlin Clark come out and say that, but you don't. You haven't heard a peep out of her. Why? Because she got her money. And to her, that's all that counts. But I understand, the girls coming into the women's league in about 2 years won't be under that rookie contract anymore. They'll be under a new contract. And with that, they will be making more money than you, Angel Reese. But if you don't have everything that I mentioned regarding the skill set to bring in those crowds, and the whole Caitlin Clark thing is going to rub off, is going to fade away sooner or later. You'll have, you had a great honeymoon year. You'll have another great honeymoon year next year, and maybe after that. But after that, it'll wane. And then you got to have to show your wares. You got to have to prove that you can hold the league up and not just one person holding it up. But until that happens, yeah, you getting paid. And I said getting paid like the men. That was my bad. They'll never get paid like the men. That's a fact. They just won't. But I understand you go for yours. That's fine. But threaten the league with a strike? Yeah, I don't see it happening. Don't see it happening. But with that being said, I'm Jazz Berganzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share, subscribe to it. Hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. Continue spreading the word about the show. Appreciate you guys watching as always. And we'll see you next time. Peace.